A strong message tonight from a local police force defending itself after a fight involving some of its officers was captured on video. Good evening, I'm Ann McCloy. 4 Troy officers were hurt on the job over the weekend. Police say they were trying to break up a fight when the violent group turned on them. Another man recorded the entire thing. Tori Wells is live near where all of this happened. Tori?
Well, Ann, you can hear the man who's taking that cell phone video make allegations in it of excessive use of force. The police chief says that his department will review this full incident, but he says what he saw in that video is restraint used by his officers. This cell phone video was taken early yesterday morning in Troy near the corner of 4th and Fulton. Police say this started when officers tried to break up a fight, but instead were confronted.
The officers got back up there, attempted to make arrest, and 4 of our officers ended up going to the hospital.
Troy Police Chief John Tedesco spoke with us at a community event yesterday. He says one of his officers had to get stitches after he was thrown into a window and hit his head. One officer broke a finger and another had his nightstick taken. In the video, you hear people yelling about excessive force, but the police chief says that's not what he saw.
From what I have seen, our officers act very, not only courageously, but very appropriately under the law.
Police say these 4 people were arrested, and you can see some do have cuts and bruises. The chief says this could have become more violent, that when the officer's nightstick was taken, he had the authority then to use deadly physical force.
At that point in time, you have a deadly, dangerous instrument in your hands. And if you take that and try to use it against a police officer, he certainly is authorized to use deadly physical force in self-defense. Our officer showed great restraint.
The chief says police believe this fight started near a club on 4th Street and that the club has been an issue before. The mayor tells us the city will be looking into this, and he believes the liquor authority is too.
But when it gets to a point where we have repeated incidents resulting from a particular establishment, regardless of what it is, it needs to be examined.
Now, we did contact the state liquor authority and the owner of that club. We haven't heard back from either yet. That club owner did tell the Times-Union, though, that the people who were arrested after that fight had not been at her business that evening. We also tried to interview the man who took that cell phone video, but he did not show up when he said he'd meet us to talk. We are live in Troy. Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.